Bengals again. We've got our media here to chat with you.
How you doing?
Very well.
Doing well. How are you?
I feel blessed, man. I feel so blessed right now. Hello?
Did you have a feeling the Bengals were interested?
Man, what's crazy is I haven't heard from the Bengals not much. Like, I mean, I've heard from them a little bit, but like they haven't really reached out to like my agent much and stuff. So I was surprised, honestly.
Can you tell us a little bit about your game and what Bengals fans can expect from the type of player you are?
I feel like Bengals fans should be excited because I'm a versatile playmaker. I can line up pretty much anywhere, and I feel like I can make plays from pretty much anywhere, rushing the passer in the run game. I'm a disruptive defender. I like to disrupt plays in the backfield. I like to penetrate, so I think it's a lot to look forward to.
Are you more comfortable inside, or where do you think you'll be more of a factor in the league, inside or on the edge?
I think inside I'll be more of a factor. I think on guards I'm a mismatch, honestly.
For what reason?
My quickness inside and my first step, I feel like separates me. And, I feel like that gives guards trouble inside.
How much did you watch the Bengals last year just as they made the run in the playoffs?
Man, I watched that whole ride to the Super Bowl.
Any first impressions on the defense as a whole?
Man, I love that defense. I love how the defense plays. It's just they play with. I can't wait to play with these guys. Honestly, man, they play with a lot of fire, energy.
What linemen do you like when you're watching them? Which linemen do you look at?
I mean, the one I know the most is Trey Henderson. I feel like he's very like underrated, like in the league. He's a great player, but I feel like he doesn't get enough love.
Are there any guys that you grew up idolizing or really wanted to mold your game after?
Yeah, I'd say J.J. Watt. J.J. Watt.
How did you end up a defensive end? What kind of led you to be playing that position even when you were at Hillsborough?
Well, they really moved me everywhere. They moved me from defensive end to defensive tackle. So I've been moving around the line since high school. So it's kind of something that I've been doing for years now. So started in high school, did it in college, and I don't know, maybe I find a permanent home in the NFL. Maybe they continue to move me around. I'm not sure, but I'm prepared. I'm prepared for whatever.
Who's the best guard you played against in college?
You said the best offensive lineman?
Yeah. Interior.
I'd say I'd probably say that's a tough one. Probably somebody from Georgia. I don't remember his name though. I think it was Solomon Thomas. He plays for the Dolphins now.
Hey, Zach, can you talk about your decision in 2020? I guess you weren't going to play because of COVID, and then you did. Can you kind of walk us through what happened there, why you ended up playing instead of sitting out?
Well, I decided to sit out that bowl game. I was kind of dealing with something the whole season. I was dealing with some pain the whole season that I was just playing through. And then, when it came time for the bowl game, I just decided to sit it out so I could take a month to heal up, and start getting ready for the Senior Bowl and the Combine. And I feel like it was a good decision for me.
No, like the year before, though, right? The year before, 2020. Did you think about not playing, but then you decided to play?
Oh, the previous. Well, I was just trying to make sure that all the safety, like the proper safety measures were taken, and they had stuff laid out. So I wasn't thinking about not playing. It was kind of just waiting it out and then making sure everything was in line. I only missed about a week of camp.
Right.
Were you pretty confident that you were going to be selected today on day 2 of the draft, and what was the wait like?
Yes, I did. I knew I was going today, but I'm not gonna lie, man. It kind of aches you just sitting there waiting, and guys are being called. But I stayed patient, and once I got that call, man, that just made my whole life. Like, my life is made.
Who are you with? Who are you with, Zach, watching the draft with?
Family, close family, and friends. I had a little gathering.
You said you didn't hear much from the Bengals. Who did you think you were going to get drafted by?
Honestly, I thought I was going to go to the Bills or, 49ers, one of those teams.
Were any of your sacks in 2019 against Joe Burrow?
No, I didn't get to sack Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow was a beast, man.
How do you feel about being a teammate now?
It's crazy, honestly. Like, to go from being in the college locker room, not even in the NFL, you with guys you played against, and I'm teammates with Joe Burrow. I mean, I feel like it's an honor, man. Like, he's a good dude. I look up to these guys, man.
Zach, a big characteristic of defensive tackles like yourself is a nastiness, a desire to get after the quarterback. How would you characterize your desire, snap after snap, to get to the quarterback?
Man, it's like, I feel like trying to get sacked, hunting the quarterback, I feel like that's just, I live for that, man. Like, I'm always hunting. I look at it as a lion, just hunting for his prey. Like, I got to get to that quarterback, man. That's what changes games.
Is there any Bengals game that stands out to you that you really enjoyed watching, and maybe is the reason you started watching them?
No, I haven't, actually.
I think we're in good shape. Thank you very much.
Jack, congratulations.
Thank you.
Get a good night's sleep, Zach.
Sorry about that.
Welcome
I
to town.
appreciate y'all.
See you in a few weeks.